All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Are you recording? Point it, Amanda.
Yeah, it's recording. Oh my gosh.
Click
Oh,
that.
what are these two doing? They're into something. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Tyler's like, I'm going to the house. I'm out.
So this is our new guard check for security.
Oh
We're gonna
my
put
gosh.
cedar shakes on the top, and we're just going to leave it black, I think, and trim
Oh.
all the windows out.
Let me tell you something. The ladies are going to be so excited about this guard shack. They
Yeah.
have wanted this for so long. This is to help with the driving in and out. We've had all kinds of people don't know where to go. They come in and like, where's
And
Randy?
then this window here, we'll cut it out on the door.
Yeah.
So they have a window on the door.
Yep.
And have an air conditioner, a heater, a place. They can
Right.
open that up, check people.
So there's a window on the other side too.
Yep. 3 windows and then a glass. Oh, so there's windows on every
Okay.
wall. All right.
Good.
Hey, I got to get the radio.
My God, that's right.
Ah,
okay.
okay.
Go ahead. Say it. What is it? What is it? Window break something. What is it?
Hey!
It's Hamlet. That
Radio!
Hamlet didn't scream like that, Randy.
Hamlet. All right. I don't think we can hear it from here, can we?
Surely not. Okay, I think we're good.
I can hear it.
I can hear it too.
Hey, tell them turn the radio down. That's the trimmers, the wood trimmers.
James has lost control. That's what's wrong. It's James. You recorded. Yeah.
Are we ready?
We ready?
That's it. No. I can still hear guitars.
Very serious. We ready?
Either somebody's singing really good or the radio's on. So we haven't done a video inside the shop yet, or for a while, of the Incredibox. As you guys can see, this is the Incredibox. We've got a sale going on right now till the end of October, Halloween, that we're selling our off-grid and our solar package for $25,000 is our solar package tiny home. And our totally off-grid, that's water, power, sewer, tankless water heater, water catchment, gray water tank, everything, till Halloween for $30,000.
Right.
All right, we have been selling a ton at $25,000.
A lot of solar.
Listen, this is at cost. The Incredibox is $20 grand. You want to add solar, it's $5,000, so it's $25,000.
Right.
Get the extra battery, you get $10K in your house.
Right.
That's enough to do just about any electrical you want to do in that house. at
And
10K.
two, whenever you do the order, whenever you're doing your contract for the Incredibox, be sure to go ahead and add the battery, the extra battery on there, because we don't have them at the day of pickup.
Yeah, you got to get them before so we can put them on the assembly line.
Right.
So if you have not seen our factory in a while, I wanted to show you that this house comes in this factory first thing in the morning.
Right.
This trailer. And it's out the door in about 10 hours.
Yeah.
And so we got about every 2 hours, 3 hours, we're putting out, what we're doing is we're consistently doing 3 a day.
Right.
I've backed off of doing 5.
Right.
We really don't have that many orders, so we don't want to build 1,000 in a year. So at 3, we can do almost 600 homes in a year, Amanda.
That's unbelievable.
We backed down, we've made some changes. Let me show you a few changes we've done, and then I want to show you the solar Incredibox. Again, just to let you know, this is what we're selling for $25,000.
Okay.
These are, as you can see, our trailers are built strong. They do have a brake on one axle.
Now, somebody asked that yesterday. It's an electric brake,
Electric brake
on the
one
axle. Okay.
This right here has that mechanism here, but you have to have a brake assembly in your truck or vehicle for that to activate.
Now, where would they have that? Is that something?
A lot of new trucks have already got that.
They have it.
Or vehicles have got that. If not,
Okay.
you'll have to add it to your truck. It's not that expensive.
So
but
where would you buy that at?
A dealership.
Okay.
They'd have to add it to it. Or you can go to your mechanic might be able to add that
Just
for
need
you.
to inquire about
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Okay,
All
got
right,
it.
so this is our floor system here.
Yep.
We put the floor joists on it. This is upside down, so we got pressure treated plywood on here. He'll pick it up, flip it over, set it on this trailer. It sets down on this black trailer right here. And then this is what it looks like.
This is what happened.
And so you can see we put flashing all the way around the house. The reason there's no corners here, because our outside corner will cover that. they'll do is they'll come here. This is getting ready for in the morning. They're ready to go. They'll be able to wire plumb. The holes are already pre-drilled for our electrical and our plumbing.
Yep.
They put all that, they clean all this out, and then up here is
I was just about to ask, see, we've not got to see this yet. This filled up and you're using it to fill it up.
Yep, we use that right there.
Yep.
And we blow insulation from up there. And all that insulation is our remnant foams that we use for scrap.
So, and that's what's in the bags right there, the foam.
Let's see, yeah.
And it goes up in the hopper and it's going to come down and go in there.
Yeah, we got a suction device up there that blows
Right.
it into that hopper and done. We've got bags of that stuff where our other chipper is. What we're going to do is we're going to get our chipper to where it automatically feeds that.
Yeah.
Instead of sucking it up and feeding it.
Okay, I see.
I see. Time. We've been working so much.
I know.
All right, let me show you what else we do. Hey, sorry, buddy.
Hey.
So after they get the floor done, we put the vinyl flooring down. We cover the vinyl floor with a piece of rubber roofing, and it's cut out as a pattern to protect the floor. Then we got our guys that build, like right here. Let me show you what we're doing right now. They probably won't grab it today, but that's our suction device, that yellow thing.
Right.
As you can see, they put it on the wall, they start it up, and then that thing sucks onto the wall, grabs it, and we're able to lift that entire wall and set it on the house.
Right.
That's how these are done. Now, a couple changes we've done. You see the wood on the top?
I do.
All right, look at this right here. What we're doing, as you can see, it's flush here.
Yep.
It's flush at the top, but not here in the middle. So what we're doing is we have to adjust these walls a little bit as we go. So what we'll do is we'll pull this wall out, have a guy on the inside, and we've got angle iron on all the corners, and we make sure that all this is nice and flush, and we screw it together on the inside.
That's what you were talking about. You made the changes this morning about the ends.
Right,
okay, the corners, I mean.
So we'll come all the way down. Here, let me show you what we got going here. See the guys? Boom.
Yep.
Now they'll adjust it on the bottom. They'll get it set. And he's got the suction cups that gives him the ability to grab that wall and move it around.
My God, I thought that was Thor over there. Who is that?
And you got James. That's Daddy Thor.
Daddy.
You got Thor and Daddy Thor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're bringing this one over.
Isn't that cool? There you go. Well, they're going to set it. What they do is they'll set it in their jig right here. This is like an easel. All right? Here, let me show you. Kick that around for you. We'll set it on this block right here because this is notched under here to cover up our flashing.
I see.
They'll set it down. That way they can go ahead. Now their pattern over here is free, and in the morning.
So that doesn't hold them up. They can continue
they
building.
Can continue.
Right. Okay.
Now what we do now is we're cleaning the windows while it's on here.
Oh, that's
Scrape them,
right.
clean them, get them done.
Yes.
We could probably even clean out. We could probably even trim the back side of these windows.
That's not a bad idea at all.
I've seen that. They are. They are.
They
James
are.
Is on it. James is on it.
In there, not out here.
They do what?
They're doing it in there.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now they're trimming out the windows.
They're fixing it right here in just a second. As soon as I cut that door out, the guys are coming down here to trim out.
Trim out the windows done.
Yep.
Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. There you go.
There you go.
So once James, them guys get that set up, we move over to here to this end.
Okay.
That looks a little different, don't it, James?
What's that?
The angle ain't up along the outside. You know, that angle like you got up here in the one for the roof to set on.
Roof? Yeah, we're going to do it here now.
All of it?
Yeah. That way we tie these corners in better.
So you're not even going to put a little piece on there?
Well, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Okay.
These walls got jocketed around onto jig, wall jig.
Yeah.
So I told them don't worry about it, we'll put it on here.
Got it.
That way we just overlap those corners a lot longer. Use a bigger piece.
Got it. Got it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. 8, go all the way around and go. Got it. Good. Love it. We've allowed them to make changes on the fly. He's the supervisor on the wall division. Kenny's on the floor division. Then we got over here, Mike Haynes is on the interior wall
I just
division.
seen another structure has
Yeah,
been
well,
built.
that's for our solar.
Okay, I was wondering.
We may have, these are all our solar panels.
Wow.
And we've got stacks of solar panels. We have 98 solar contracts.
Oh my
Now,
gosh, yes.
not all of them have paid. I don't know why people are getting contracts and signing them without, committing. And some people need finance and some other things. But potentially we've got about 100 solar. And my goal was to get several hundred by the end of October.
Okay.
So every 100 we sell, we give one away.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome?
All right.
Come here. We got our water heaters. We're actually learning about our water heaters because sometimes they come damaged right out of the box.
They
right?
do, yes.
So we don't want to install them damaged. So now we're pressure testing them. We're even plugging them in, filling them full of water
Yeah.
and making sure they work. Then putting them in the house because winter is coming and we're going to ship these houses all over the country.
That's like, listen, everybody who watched Game of Thrones, winter is coming.
Winter.
That's the big
And
thing.
that's-
Winter is coming.
And that's all I've been talking about.
Yep, that's right.
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
We don't want a water heater
Nope.
with water in it. We water test everything in here, but now we're going to have to use our RV, antifreeze.
Okay.
And we don't want to fill that up with RV antifreeze.
Right,
So
okay.
we're checking it with regular water.
Yeah,
All
okay,
right.
good.
Look at this beautiful house.
Wow.
Isn't that cool looking?
Look how nice and clean it
Yeah,
looks.
yeah. Now you're seeing we got some discolored or different colored
Yeah.
trim, and the reason is because we use coil.
Okay.
We were skinning panels,
Right.
but oh my God, the labor in that is crazy.
This looks so much
So we're
nicer.
we're buying, we're going back to coil,
Yep.
and he's cutting up the coil, bending it. We put it through a cutter. That'll ripper. So he'll set that at a different width. He can go
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 inches wide.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Okay.
You can see, watch him just run it through there. See that?
Yep.
And that cuts it into a different size over on this
Okay.
side. Yep. So he just cut that
Yep.
size right there.
There we go. Yeah.
So he's got different types of trim that he needs to rip
Yeah.
and
And
bend.
he measured it and he'll put it where it goes,
He got-
right?
He'll do all his stock and do all
Okay.
that. And that's like this right here. That's what we put on here, our windows.
Yeah.
We put 5 screws on the side. We put Alexal silicone on
Yep.
the side here. We have meetings every day talking about, hey, how much silicone you guys using? Look at the screws. They're coming a little bit cleaner now.
Wow.
We're not leaving out screws here. The corners, we made an adjustment in our corners. We're doing now is called a hem. So not instead of just bending it, now we're bending it, putting a hem on the backside, and it gives it a little bit more
Very nice.
strength.
Yes.
All right.
Love it. Okay.
Here's another one that's done here. Now, our solar is, you ask about that up there.
Yes.
So what we're doing is we're doing solar up high. So we're going to have our panels, our solar, everything to do with our solar that goes up on the roof.
Yeah.
This is cut at an angle. So this pole and this pole is at an angle. So they're going to take that house, we're going to split the assembly line. So when the house comes over here, it's for solar. We're going to have a drawbridge that folds down.
Oh, really?
And they can walk out on the roof and they can put the 4 solar panels.
Stop. Now you're just showing out.
Yeah.
Now you're showing out.
So they can just walk right out there instead of having a lift, pushing them up there, all that, and they can walk out there and put their solar panels
Yeah.
on. And actually,
Billy
believe
is-
it or not, he's our solar guy.
Hey, Billy.
What he's got there, that is our battery box
Uh-huh.
for up in the loft. It can hold up to 2 batteries. We're
Okay.
always encouraging everybody to buy an extra battery.
Okay.
Listen, we are not making any money on these batteries.
We are
I'm
not.
just telling you, if you have an extra $1,800, I encourage you to get one.
Yeah.
Because your 10K is going to last you through the night in a long, if the sun doesn't come out the next day, there's rain or
I mean,
inclement
it's
weather,
best to be safe than
Buy it.
sorry. It's for your
Buy
own
it, buy
benefit.
it, buy
We're
it,
not
everybody.
making any money on it. So
You got a $25,000 house. This is not going to last. October 31st is the last time we'll offer this at $25 grand.
yeah.
As an offer.
Okay. All right. Good. Oh, it looks beautiful.
So Billy's building the boxes. He does the solar panels. We're getting ready for solar. We're getting ready to really hit it.
Well, the reason why too is that we have gotten, Randy, such a feedback. We had no idea that many was going to be cranking out.
Oh man. Okay, I was going to check to see if we had done your change.
Yeah.
on the countertops and all that.
Okay.
We made a change this morning.
Did you?
Some of these had already been in
progress.
progress,
Yeah.
so we haven't made that change yet.
Okay,
He's
that's okay.
cleaning up all the screws
So
with
nice.
with a magnet.
They are clean and sweeping. I'm loving
Yeah.
this. Man,
Trying to get all the screws
that is
up.
nice. Hey, Randy, also,
That's weird that didn't pick that screw up. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Tool
I'll
with-
get 'em.
Yeah, I know, me too. What's that?
I said, well, and two,
Oh.
you know, Rodriguez now, along with helping with safety and things like that, he is helping with organizing, keeping the guys busy, and
Yes.
doing all
Yes.
the cleaning
Trying to
and
keep
things
them,
like that.
yeah, exactly. Like
Keep them
if-
on track.
If they get so busy, they're putting stuff different places. He figures out, hey, what if we move this here, move that
Yeah.
there? You need a cord, a tool.
I love it. And let me tell you something. I had not been down. I've only been up at the front. I hadn't been down in the end since last week.
Yeah.
They've got shelving. They've got all this is different now that I see. It's
So
way
this
more
is our
organized.
trim section, all of our interior trim. Let me show
Yes.
you over here.
Oh, I
what
want
this
to
is.
see it. This is great.
Hey, Pete.
Hey.
All right, so you can see what Chris is doing. He's getting all this electrical going. He puts the trim. He rips the trim. So he does all the trim from them 1x12.
Okay.
And he creates all this stuff.
All this from those.
Like he'll build this door trim.
Mm-hmm.
So you got, this is the side of the door,
Okay.
right? These are the plugs, the switches,
God, that's
the
great.
tops, the bottoms.
Yeah.
He'll make all this, and then the guys can install it.
And they've got them all marked. I see all the measurements and stuff, so everybody knows what is where.
Is this what you do?
I
You just
love
put all,
it.
you rip it all, put it in place, right?
Yeah, organized. That's great.
Then assemble everything.
Do you run the wiring? You don't run any wiring in those, do
I
you?
just put the boxes in and then they wire them when they're in the house.
Got it.
Man, that's great.
You can do what we do. We're about 3 houses a day. That's no problem to do.
To manufacture the trim?
Yeah.
No, three's not a problem.
Not a problem.
Wow,
not
that
a
is
problem.
great.
So what we've done, we've slowed down. So let's just get 3 a day. And let's just be comfortable. Let's do a really, really good job, and then we can slowly increase our pace
Right.
as we know we can handle.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks great.
Cool.
Okay.
It does, don't it? It's got everything you need. Wow. Yep. So everybody's cleaning up.
So
about
this is
5.
ready to pull forward.
Yeah, they'll pull this one up. So we got these little remote control kind of dollies that'll grab a hold of it, pull it up here. Yep. Kanan over here, he puts our countertops together. So you wanted them cut. Kanan, I'll ask him if he's cut one yet. I don't know if we. Hey, Chris. Yes. Did you guys start cutting the backsplash a little bit shorter yet?
No, we still have 5 to do, I think.
5 to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they got the single box in the wall already,
Yep.
and then we're going to switch to the double.
There you
Okay,
go.
that'd
It'll
be fine.
Take a little
Yeah,
bit.
take a little bit.
Probably next
That's
week.
okay,
we'll start
good.
down.
That's
Yep.
great. Awesome.
But isn't that what we did is we
I
got
love these being thicker. Why are
Well,
these thicker?
they didn't have any thinner.
It's just a bag.
We grab it and go.
I love that.
Yep. So we had to put the thicker. We got a thinner. You can see they come in. We got
Yep.
a thinner one come in. We'll do that. They're putting one in right now.
Yep.
That's Kyle over there and Kanan putting in. There's Pete with the glasses on. Yep. DJ here. He's an electrician.
Now, Pete, just so we can notice that, Pete is a resident
He
here.
lives
Him and
yeah.
his wife.
Him and
Yeah.
his wife live here in a fifth wheel.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, so this is the thinner countertop right
Yeah.
here.
Yep, and this is Kyle and Kanan getting this one ready. So Kanan, he cuts it out, puts the sinks together, puts the faucets in, puts all the plumbing in together. He'll put the cabinets together, then install the cabinets, install the plumbing, everything. Yeah. Hey, there's one. Here, show that one, Amanda. It's being moved.
Well, look at Chuck in there. Now that's an assembly line right there. I mean, he's going
Yeah.
along with it.
It's great.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So what we're doing is I'm making sure these guys put about every 4 inches we're putting screws. We're trying
Now
to make
somebody
them straight
just
up and
asked
down.
that. Okay, somebody
Yeah.
just asked Tyler, how far apart are these?
out
Is
behind
it
you.
just like a?
Look out behind you.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
how far
About-
apart are the screws?
They're about 4 to 5 inches apart. See these a
Okay.
little bit like that, and they're trying to stay. It doesn't have to be exact.
Exact. Yeah.
But I like to put a lot of screws in the
Yeah.
house.
Mhm.
That's
Oh, I
the
do
strength
too.
behind it. In between these, when they build the walls, we got a spray foam we put in it, and then we screw them together.
Right.
Yeah. And then outside, of course, you've got your solar panels. Go on. I'm going to ask if they got a solar one anywhere in here. If we don't, I'm always looking for the battery up in the right corner. Look how clean that looks in there.
Oh, wow.
Is that not awesome?
Yes.
Now see what they've got to do is just do all the electrical now.
Yep.
So the electrician will go in, they'll go in and put all the plugs, switches. Chuck, those white panels look awesome in there.
They look great.
It looks bright.
Oh, yeah, it looks really nice.
Wow. You know what? They're looking better.
They're looking way better.
Yeah.
Looking nice.
You know what? We have slowed down. It's costing a little bit more money per house, but I don't care. We're slowing. I said, guys, I don't want this frenzy. I want quality. You guys take your time, enjoy your job.
Yep.
Let's make it work.
That's right.
Let's set our budget at 3 houses.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Now this one, is this one before this one, or how was that one in
further
queue?
along?
Okay, further along.
But it can sit here while that one's going there because they're going to split it right now probably.
Oh, good. Okay.
And bring it over here.
Oh, good.
So they can make room for the ones coming
Great.
up.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Man,
awesome.
this is exciting.
I'm telling you, don't wait till after October 31st.
No.
I have to set time on stuff, all right?
Have to.
We are selling these Incrediboxes with solar as just a promotional for our houses, all right? So after the 31st, we'll be increasing the price for our solar. It is at cost. We're actually losing money a little bit on the solar, but we don't care. We want you guys to love our Incredibox. We want you to experiment on it. We know we want you to love it. We want you to get the solar because, Amanda, we did the Grove out here, and you guys were talking today. We've got a ton of people that are going to be living in our community, and it's going to be on solar.
Yeah, it's going to be solar.
Yeah.
Well, something that you've always said that you wanted to do, you wanted to get to a point where your factory is all solar. It's going to get to that.
We're going to put panels on this building.
That is going to be exciting. The other thing I wanted to add is that what you're doing with doing only the 3 a day, you have stepped up the quality control because you want to make sure that everyone understands what you want it to look like, what the customer expects for it to look like. There's no leaks, there's no problems, because once these houses leave, they're gone.
It costs us money to go back and fix it.
We cannot afford to go out because we're only charging $20,000.
You got it. We just don't have the money to go and fix a house. We have. We've been to Oklahoma. We've sent some people into California. We've had to do we had to do some.
Yeah.
And we're learning from that to keep that from happening.
Yeah.
All right, let me show you this right here.
Now, what is that?
This is a exterior wall heater.
That's what you all were talking about.
So if this was facing, I think Lucas said southwest, right? The sun hits this, gets it warm, even in the winter, like even wherever you're at, it's going to get hot from the sun. In here is
a fan.
This is an intake fan, so it gets the hot air from this heater and blows it into the house.
Really?
And this is our off-grid promotional home. This is the Big Mac Daddy. Now this is an extra, we can put this on any home. We can put this on a regular home. It doesn't have to be solar or off-grid.
Okay.
We will sell these right here.
Okay, so we'll sell those separately.
And I'm going to show you that. We're waiting for our water tank to get on here, our water pumps. This is going to be a complete off-grid home that we can show you. We got a lot of heating devices in here.
Okay.
We've got a porcelain wall heater that's going to be included inside.
We heard about that one too. People were
Barely
asking.
draws enough electricity. You can see, look at the panels. These are all solar right here, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Now the one with the tongue box, that's one we sold when we first started. It's got a big old system on it.
Okay.
Then we come up with this smaller system with the lithium, and that's the ones without the tongue box.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So
what are all these houses?
all right, so
I see a bunch of them.
These are ones, this Incrediboxes come off the line. We have had a lot come here, and people are not picking them up.
Right.
Some people haven't got time yet, or they're doing,
The
but
lot's
they were
not ready
all
to sell
sold.
them.
They're all waiting to be picked up. We need to get them out of here. We've been having a lot of people show up, but we need to get them gone because we're actually running out of room. If we
We
build 3
are
a day,
running
it's like
out of
bam, bam,
room.
bam, where are we going to put them?
Wow, look at all, just to give you an idea, look at all, how many's out here, 20? I mean, every bit of it, right?
Yeah.
There has to be 20 of them, and that's not counting the ones that's up at the lot.
Nope.
Wow.
Now, you know what, Amanda? Let me just point something out.
Okay.
All right, so I come out here, and this is one we've had a meeting. You see how there's a screw missing right here?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's no hole behind it, but they took it out and readjusted it.
Right.
These homes are not perfect,
No.
right? These are door remnants. We make them as straight and plumb and best. At a distance, you look at them, and they look beautiful, and they are straight and plumb, sturdy. God, I'm stuttering. Sturdy, strong, and weather resistant because the water will run off of this. We have an inspector. I come out here, I put a screw in here. If it's in the sunlight, you can see this like a bump right here.
Yeah, I see that.
Right? You're going to get that in this house. You're going to get a little indentation from that one right here to this one, right? And then it's smooth here. That's the way these houses are. They are not made to be perfect like a regular house with studs and wood and all that kind of stuff, right? But they're strong.
Oh my
they're
God,
insulated.
they're great.
This right here will last you. If you do nothing with this house, you don't have to paint it, you don't have to do anything with it. It'll look like this in 30 years.
Wow. Because it won't rust.
No.
No.
It's painted. It's got galvanized paint on the outside of this thing.
Wow.
Look, the corners, the metal, we've got caulking around here. We put window tape along the back on the outside of our windows. Then we put this on top. Then we caulk around the exterior.
Yeah.
You can see the trim. Look at all the trim around
Yep.
there. Now, there's a gap up there on that corner and that piece of trim, but you can't, we put screws everywhere. There's gonna be some certain spots, but that will not hurt anything. That is not an air gap. That is nothing where anything can come in.
Right.
Yep.
Awesome.
Love it. I'm gonna shut, well, they're probably gonna come out here and clean
Yeah,
this one up.
they'll shut them
Okay.
all before they leave.
Yep. Well, there you have it, everybody. October 31st is going to be the last day we're going to offer our solar package on our Incredibox for $25,000. It's also the last day that we're going to offer a $30,000 completely off-grid. I've been talking about the off-grid. I just haven't had the one to show you. That's the one down there with the wall heater, right? So we're going to have that done, I hope, in the next, well, tomorrow's the last day because we work 4 days a week here.
Yeah.
10-hour days. Thursday afternoon, we're done. So if we don't get that done, I'm hoping the first of next week we will have a complete off-grid home ready for you to look at with the water catchment, the water tank on the outside, the pumps and switches and all that works, a gray water tank, a tankless water heater, a compost toilet.
Wow.
Right? Instead of tankless. I mean, it's just like, and then you got your solar.
Well, and just so you know, we had to go ahead and order all of this stuff. Reason being for the chain, what am I saying? The chain, the chain of, not chain of command. What am I thinking of?
Let me see what everybody, what you look like.
Oh my gosh, I got my glasses on. I got my glasses on.
What do you got on your t-shirt?
Don't need nothing
Where'd
but
you
a
go?
good time.
You went to a concert
I
last night?
went to a concert last night. I went and seen Bret Michaels. He is 59 years old, and I mean, he is kicking it like you do. He was like, woo, jumping. He was doing everything. Yeah, 59, Randy.
In Knoxville.
Yeah, at the TVA fair.
So
and it was sold out.
Oh, the TVA Night Fair is going on?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, exactly. Kenny's going to see Clint Black on Sunday.
Kenny went and seen
He just seen
Jamie Johnson.
Jamie Johnson.
Up in Pikeville.
Yeah, and Blackberry Smoke.
God. All right, you got it right there. $30,000 for our off-grid,
And
complete off-grid.
Look at these, Randy. They are gleaming. Is this the new coil? What is it? I mean, why is that so white? They look amazing.
We got different panels because we have a different company. We're taking every single panel that we can get from our panel company, right? So they went from the gray to the white.
Yes.
And then we ordered some coil stock. Now, coil stock comes in this huge coil, right, 18 inches wide. It's steel. It's like rolled steel you see on big trucks. And we roll it out. Like I said, we're getting materials in, and as we do, we can use that.
Supply chain.
Supply chain. You couldn't remember.
I couldn't remember. I was like, what am I saying?
Well, on the off-grid, there's a lot of components. You got a Nature's Head toilet. You got your tankless water heater, your gray water tank, your fresh water tank, and the pumps and the switches. The solar, we're doing really well. As we buy more and more in bulk, they're more readily available.
Yeah, exactly. So. And I can't stress enough again, when we did this, we started this 8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So 8 years we've been doing this. We've never had the problem with the supply of getting materials as we have now. Since 2020 and to now, we're still having issues with getting certain things.
There are some issues. Like we need a forklift.
Need a forklift, yep.
It won't get here for 2 months.
I couldn't believe it when Tom said that.
And if you want to buy a new one, it'll take over a year and a half to get a forklift.
Think about that.
Yeah, so.
Well, and just like with other, our customers that contact us, they say, hey, I've went to other tiny house places. We understand it's going to be 2 years. Yeah. It's going to be, you go to Clayton's over here, you order a mobile home today, you got at least 18 months to 2 years. Yeah. So we're all in the same boat. That's why these Incrediboxes are
Well, we can build 3 a
absolutely
day.
amazing.
Our model homes, we're out right now. We're out 10 months.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to get some more builders with our Amish.
Yeah.
As we hopefully we can add more builders, as we train them, we get them ready. There's some time frame into getting it ready.
Yeah.
As we do, we're hoping we can get 12 builders up there. And as we grow and grow, when our model line, we show you our model line. We've showed little bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to take off.
Which
It's
can
gorgeous.
I save this for tomorrow? Number one, everybody's going to say it's Wednesday. Today's Q&A Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're going to put it off till tomorrow. We kind of run out of daylight here on that.
Yep.
But tomorrow, along with I'm just going to go ahead and give it away. Can we do Q&A from the Abington?
You mean the giveaway?
No, the Abington, the very first model.
Oh yeah, where's it at? Is it set up? It's set up on the lot.
Is it already at the lot?
She's living in it.
Stop it! Oh no! We got.
We can do it on the outside.
Okay, we got to show the outside of
Yeah.
the Abington because Zach
Yeah.
is one of our only, other than the Amish,
And he's just building the Abington.
he's one of our off-property subcontractors,
Yep.
partnerships, and he got done with the Abington, and it was by your design,
Yep.
and it is specific. It's not 100% the Abington, but it's pretty darn close,
She
right?
tweaked it a little bit. That was our very first
Okay.
one. But it was really close, yeah. And he's
So-
getting ready to build another one.
So we need to do Q&A Wednesday
Okay,
and
let's
show
do
that on the
It's
outside.
different. It's a model, and it's not even like our models because we use an LP siding.
Yep.
This has got the live edge siding. It's a total different.
It's kind of like a custom model, but it's
Custom
kind of the
cottage.
Abington. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
good.
All right.
All right.
Well, it's a wrap.
Solar 25
Mm-hmm.
grand, off grid 30 till Halloween.
That's right.
All right, buddy. Thank you. See you. Bye.
Like, share,
Like, share, subscribe.
do everything you're supposed to do. Ow!
Boom, boom, boom,
Really
boom.
quick, we have to say something real quick about the giveaway.
What do you want to say about it?
I want to say send in your postcards.
Okay, you just said it.
Well, do you want to say it or do you want me to say
Send
it?
in your postcard.
Send in your postcards. Listen.
How's this going to work?
Okay, so you want me to tell it?
Yep.
Okay. So what we're going to do, be sure, we've had people who have emailed in and said, hey, can we just email in our information? No, unfortunately, no. We are going to do a postcard. You got to send in your postcards because we cannot figure it out another way. YouTube, they have really tried to work with us. They have tried to figure out some kind of random picking for this giveaway. The only way we know what to do is send in a postcard with all of your information. Send your name, your phone number, your handle, I'm not sure, username or whatever that is on YouTube, and just put everything
identifies you.
that
Right.
identifies you. Literally, I bet we've already got 100 postcards.
Yep.
And we didn't even really officially say that's what we were going to do, but go ahead and send your postcards in. If you want to be in the running, and Randy come up with a great idea, we are not going to do it November 1st.
No.
We got to wait till the first of the year, right?
I think we got to give time for everybody to get a hold of this video.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We got
I agree.
subscribers that don't watch the show very much
Yep.
anymore. So we want to make sure everybody gets a chance.
That everybody.
I'd like to give it away New Year's Eve.
I think we already just said it for
You know
that.
what? When we
Send-
blow up
yeah.
all our stuff, our fireworks, we blow up our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That night we'll give away a house.
Let's do that. We'll give away that house. And tomorrow, let's give a sneak peek of what it looks like, because
October, November, December. It's only 3 months away.
I mean, just 3 months,
You
and that'll
know?
go like that.
Yeah.
Also, it has been painted, or it's got LP.
It's painted on the outside. It has
Okay.
LP that has been
That
painted.
has been painted.
Yeah. That is probably the best giveaway we've ever done.
It's looking
I put
sharp.
everything in it that
Yeah.
I could possibly. It is going to be worth a lot of money.
A lot of money. Yeah. It looks awesome,
Yeah.
don't it?
Let's show that maybe tomorrow, but we got to do Q&A
Okay.
tomorrow, right?
We'll do Q&A, but we'll show the Abington. We'll do 2 videos tomorrow. Let's do the Q&A,
and yeah,
and let's do the Abington and do the giveaway.
sounds good.
There'll be something fun to look forward to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we show who's behind you?
All right, can we show?
Can we show?
They said no,
He
Randy.
said no. We
They said
can't
no,
show.
don't
Like,
show.
Back off, man.
Back off, man.
Let it build. We got somebody here with us, and
Oh yeah,
kind of dear to me,
and we're not gonna we're not gonna say who, but
kind of close to me.
just a little bit.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Q&A.
Q&A Wednesday
Subscribe,
on
thumbs up,
Thursday.
everything you can do to make us a lot of money.
No, what is it? Lucas said, drop off your wallet. Just drop off your wallet.
Just throw it. You know what? Don't even stop.
Don't come in here.
Just throw it and drop it.
And just throw it.
Bye.
Bye.